Hi, I'm John with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember that anytime you work on an appliance, make sure that it is unplugged or the circuit breaker is turned off so there is no chance of electrocution. In this repair video, we're going to show you how to replace the drum felt seal on a GE dryer. It's an easy job that only requires a few tools, including a Torx 20 screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. When you open the package, you're going to get one new drum felt seal. The main reason for replacing a drum felt seal is if the dryer is running too long, the heat is escaping from the drum area, or if marks are getting on your clothing. Start by removing the 4 Torx head screws that retain the main control panel for the dryer. Then slightly lift up, lean forward, and then roll back the main control panel assembly. Open the front door, locate and remove the 2 Phillips head screws that retain the top metal panel. Next, slightly lift up on the front of the panel, pull it forward, and then remove the top panel assembly. Then, locate and remove the 2 Phillips head screws that hold the front panel to the dryer. Then lift up slightly on the front of the dryer drum and then slowly tilt forward the main panel. Disconnect the wiring harnesses that go to the dryer door switch and the internal light. Next, lift up and remove the front panel assembly. Turn the front panel around to access the back side. Locate the drum felt seal on the bottom of the front bearing support assembly. If the felt seal is worn or missing, the drum may move around during use and much of the heat will escape during the drying process. Use a flat blade screwdriver to lift up the felt seal from the main bearing assembly, and then remove the old felt seal. Here's the old felt seal next to the new seal. If you already have the part, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Start by locating one end of the new dryer drum felt seal in the upper left end of the dryer bearing assembly. Then, tuck the felt seal into the track in the bearing while using a flat blade screwdriver to locate the felt on the back side of the tabs. The remaining length of the new felt seal should be wrapped around the edge of the bearing assembly and then be tucked into the retainer slot. Afterwards, reinstall the front panel assembly. Start by positioning the slots in the bottom of the panel with the 2 alignment tabs on the dryer cabinet. Reconnect the wiring harnesses that operate the door switch and the internal light. Lift up slightly on the drum assembly and then tilt the main panel forward. Thread in and tighten the 2 screws that retain the front panel. When reinstalling the top panel, make sure that it aligns with the tabs on the top of the dryer cabinet, and then lower down the top. Once the top is in position, open the front door and thread in and tighten the 2 retaining screws. Then, rotate the main control panel into position, making sure that the alignment tabs go into the slots in the main cabinet. Thread in and tighten the 4 Torx head screws that retain the main control panel assembly. Afterwards, reconnect the power cord, and then you can take the dryer for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. And be sure to check out our other repair videos on our website, on our Facebook page, and on our YouTube channel.